Your shares and reviews help more course creators discover how to get their knowledge out into the world. Please take a moment to rate the show and leave a quick review. When you do, we get to reach more people and we make a bigger impact together. Because when more people who help people succeed, the world becomes a better place. Thank you. Hello and welcome to episode number 224 of the Launch Lounge podcast. Today, we're talking about something that keeps many coaches and consultants up at night. When is the right time to take that scary leap from one-on-one coaching or consulting to courses? Happy Thanksgiving to all of my friends in the US. I hope that you had a lovely day or will have a lovely day or is having a lovely day by the time you're listening to this. I hope you feel very loved and appreciated and that you have also expressed some love and appreciation in this holiday season. I love the spirit of Thanksgiving. It's a beautiful... When I know there's all sorts of cultural things and blah-de-blah, but the idea of taking a moment to give thanks and appreciate everything we have is always a beautiful, beautiful moment and very empowering. And I try to teach my kids that everything they have, they need to remember that there's someone else who doesn't even have that. Sometimes the message sticks and sometimes it doesn't stick. But, we try. Eventually, I hope they'll turn out to be good humans. Happy Thanksgiving if you're in the US. Today, we're talking about something that keeps many coaches and consultants up at night. When is the right time to make that scary leap from one-on-one coaching or consulting to courses? And this is something that is close to my heart because, as you know, I've been running my agency for about 10 years and I have been doing one-on-one work for a very long time. And I know that the juggle can be hard. I know that the transition can be hard, and I know that it can be hard to run one business and then start another, which feels like a whole nother business. And I know I have students too who have online courses businesses or education-based businesses, and they have coaching consulting businesses, and they too tell me it feels like they have two different businesses. So I want you to think about, maybe that feeling that that Neo in the Matrix had, that moment when what's his name, presented him with the choice and he held out his hand and he said, are you going to take the blue pill or are you going to take the red pill? That's a little bit what it feels like when you're deciding between staying in your comfortable one-on-one coaching business where you've probably built up a lot of experience and you probably feel incredibly competent, but you might be frustrated with trading your time for money and taking that dive, that leap into the world of online courses. So if you're a coach or a consultant, today you'll discover exactly how to know when you're ready to make that transition, and more importantly, how to do it without killing your existing business in the process. And the first thing I want to share with you is the leads reality check. And this one came as a little bit of a surprise to me, the leads reality check. So let's start with this leads reality check that might ruffle some feathers, but I promise you, you need to hear this. And I'm putting my tough coach hat on. I'm going to give you kindness, but not niceness. But you know how everyone always talks about passive income when it comes to scaling courses? Well, here is your truth bomb. If you don't have a steady stream of leads in your coaching business right now, creating a course might actually be the worst thing you could do. I'm going to say that again because I want you to hear this. If you don't already have a steady stream of leads in your coaching business right now, creating a course might actually be the worst thing you can do. I know, that's not what you expected me to say, but stick with me here. Think about it like this. You remember in in the Friends episode when Rachel quit her waitressing job at the Central Perk before she'd actually secured that fashion job? That didn't work out so great for her. The same applies here. If you switch to courses without having a solid lead generation system in your coaching business first, you might end up killing the one before the other one is born. And the reason for this is when you shift, while you're pouring your energy and your time and your attention into your coaching business, you're not even aware of the energy that you're creating, maybe by posting on social media, maybe by sending emails. Whatever you're doing right now to build your coaching business, it's working. It's working so well that you have a full coaching roster or consulting roster, right? But do you have it automated? Will your coaching consulting business keep running when your leads dry up? Is your leads system automated, right? Are you getting people wanting to book in with discovery sessions or consulting sessions with you on autopilot without you needing to use your energy? Because your energy is going to shift to your online courses business, and then your leads in your coaching business is going to dry up. And you don't want that to happen before you have enough people in that courses business to actually sell to them. So here's the good news. If you're sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I have too many leads coming into my coaching business right now. That is why I want to create an online course. Congratulations. You, my friend, have what I call a quality problem. Hi, in December, we'll be talking a lot about lead generation, list building, and all things finding your people online who wants to buy your thing. Send me a voice message at thelaunchlounge.com/talk and tell me what's the one thing you wish you could snap your fingers. And it's easier when it comes to building your hot audiences, growing your email list, and finding new leads for your business. When you leave me a message, I can create podcast episodes just for you. So go to thelaunchlounge.com/talk and leave me a message so I can help you build your email list faster. And let me tell you something about problems in business. Before I tell you about problems in business, let me tell you a story about problems in business. I recently visited my mum in South Africa. My mum has never been an entrepreneur. She's only been a teacher. That's the only job she's ever had. And she's been cruising all her life with that. She loves safety. She loves security. She'll never be an entrepreneur. She hates risk. She hates putting herself out there. She hates anything that remotely resembles failing. I love her very much. But look, I got my resilience from my dad. Let's just be honest about that. My brother was considering at some point buying a franchise, buying a fast foods franchise, right? And in South Africa, there are some issues with electricity. Let's just call it that. They have what they call like blackouts, right? They have every day there would be rolling blackouts. So you might, in a given day, have an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever, where you have no electricity. They announce this, so it's not completely unexpected. And also, people have just gotten used to it. It was that way when I lived there 16 years ago, and it's still that way. I think it's getting better now. But everybody's used to the rolling blackouts, right? So my brother says he wants to buy a fast food franchise. And the first thing my mom says is, well, I don't think that's a great idea because with all the blackouts, what are you going to do with all the rotten food? And I had to, when you have to really put your poker face on because you're about to like reveal your own shock and awe or your own I don't know. I just had to put my poker face on and instantly like filter everything that comes out of my mouth because I had to really kindly find the words to explain to my mom that I think my 40-year-old uh, highly capable brother will be able to solve the problem of electricity blackouts and rotten food. And also, that is not going to be his biggest problem. He's going to have many, 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 many problems, as you do in a business. And he is going to have the resilience and the creativity and the ability to solve all of those problems. So please don't crush his dreams. Encourage him and believe in his ability to solve problems instead of just throwing the first and most obvious and simplest problem to solve in front of him as a reason why he shouldn't do it. Okay, family drama aside, right? This is my point is a business really is just a series of problems. You are solving a series of problems every single day. And getting leads is your first problem. That is the initial problem we all have in businesses. How do I get in front of more people? How do more people know about my services or my course or my offer? And how do I get more eyeballs on it? It's why when we sell a Facebook ads course that helps you build your audience, get leads, build your email list, it does so well because it is the easiest way to get leads on autopilot, right? Because solving the leads problem is your first problem. Once you've solved the leads problem, your next problem is the sales problem. How do you turn those leads into sales? That is the next problem. Sales is a better quality problem than leads, but it's still a problem that you have to learn how to solve, right? And I often see students and people that I talk to that wants to use ads to solve the leads problem, and they're not willing to do the work to figure out how to make offers that convert so that they can solve the sales problem. And they'll often end up blaming the ads for not making sales when it's in fact, you bought your sales, you bought your leads. So now sell them, learn how to make offers. Anyway, if you already have loads of leads coming into your coaching business and they're coming in on autopilot, they do not rely on your energy or your hustle drive to be consistent, because remember, you're going to put your energy into something else now, then it's not the right time to introduce a courses business. But if you already have so many leads coming into your business, then you, my friend, have a better quality problem. Your quality problem is all about sales. And you are welcome to upgrade the level of your problems, right? Here's the beautiful thing. Leads and getting leads is a problem you can actually throw money at to solve. You can hire people to help you solve that problem. You can build systems to help you solve your lead problem. You can create processes to help you solve your lead problem. But you've got to get through that first getting leads on autopilot or getting leads using other people's energy first. Then you can easily transition into a courses business. So what does that mean for you? You now understand that having too many leads isn't actually a problem. It's a sign that you're ready to level up. And here's why this is important. When you solve your leads problem first, you're building your business on solid ground, not on shifting sand. It means you can scale with confidence, because when you already have a consulting or coaching business, adding a course to the mix is a scaling strategy. It means you have a proven system that brings in new clients consistently. You're not just hoping and praying for success, you're actually engineering it. And that, my friend, is how you build a business that gives you both the impact and the freedom that you want. So that is my leads reality check for you there. The second thing I want to discuss with you is the course creation sweet spot. How to know you're actually ready to create that course. you know you've hit the sweet spot when you've got those automated leads coming into your coaching business. And when that happens, it's time to do something that might feel a little bit scary at first. Start a waitlist. Now, I can hear some of you say, but Salome, if I miss out on amazing clients, putting them on a waitlist, like, how am I? What if I miss out? What if I'm losing big time money because I put people on a waitlist? Let me tell you something. That is just your brain braining. That is your brain doing what brains do best, trying to keep you safe. It's like when you're watching Stranger Things and your brain is screaming, "Don't go in there." I mean, how many times? But you know that's exactly where the good stuff's going to happen, right? Let me share another story from my own life. When I started my ads management business, you want to know how much I charged? It hurts me to tell you this. I actually think I started at, I've got $750 per month here. But I think that was maybe after I decided to really niche down as an ads manager. I'm pretty sure I worked for free for a while. Yes, I did. I remember people that I worked for testimonials for. And then I did $500 a month. And then I moved to $750 a month. Today, my agency charges $4,500 per month to manage your ads. That is a big jump. How did we make that massive jump? We made that jump by creating scarcity through a waitlist. We now work only with a handful of clients who absolutely adore us and can afford us. And we adore them right back. And here's the best part. If someone is not a perfect fit for our high touch service, and that includes me and my team, right? I can offer them something else. I can offer them our coaching programs. I can offer them our 30-day intensive or our courses. But here's where it gets really interesting. And I love this part because it's kind of meta, right? Pun intended for all of you Facebook folks out there. Once you have a waitlist for your one-on-one service, you can use that as social proof to build a waitlist for group coaching or for your course. The impact of having a waitlist for people who want your time and attention and your best quality energy is tremendous on your social proof for your lower end offers. Think about it. When people know you're an in-demand coach or consultant, it gives you instant authority. It's like having a line outside a restaurant. It makes everybody wants to know what is so special about it, right? Can you leverage that authority and start building a waitlist for your course by saying, "Hey, due to high demand, I'm making my proven system available without the high touch price tag." I've learned something really valuable over the years. The clients who really, really want to work with you, they'll wait. Just like people will wait in line for hours to get the latest iPhone or tickets to Taylor Swift. I know, because I had 3 computers going for 2 days to get tickets and I still missed out. Your ideal client will wait for you if what they're waiting for is worth it. Now you know exactly what it takes to transition from one-on-one to courses without risking your existing income. More importantly, I think you understand how to use a waitlist to actually increase your authority and your income before you even launch your course. If you have a nice, big, juicy waitlist, you don't even need a big launch. This is the secret sauce to building a business that scales without the stress, without you jumping off a cliff and building your wings on the way down. Instead, you're methodically building a bridge from where you are to where you want to be. And that is how you create sustainable success that lets you serve more people without working more. So there you have it, my friend, the truth about when to make the exciting leap from one-on-one coaching to courses. Remember, it's not about abandoning your coaching business overnight or your consulting business or your ads agency. It's about strategically adding courses to your business when you're actually ready for them. And hey, if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now, wondering how to get all these pieces in place, take a deep breath. You're actually exactly where you need to be. Keep showing up here every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'll promise you I will guide you through every step of building your profitable online business. From getting those consistent leads flowing using Facebook and Instagram ads, to creating your waitlist, to launching your course when the time is right. You're already doing the right things by being here and learning. Trust the process and trust your timing. And most importantly, trust yourself. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye. Today's episode is brought to you by Your First 10K Course Launch, the no overwhelm guide to converting your expertise into income. If you ever catch yourself thinking, I know I could help so many people if I could just figure out how to profitably launch my online course, you're not alone. Every day, brilliant creative entrepreneurs, coaches, and consultants keep their knowledge locked in a one-on-one service because turning it into a scalable course feels too overwhelming. Here's the good news. Creating your first 10K course doesn't require you to become a marketing genius. I've packed everything you need from packaging your expertise to launching with confidence into this no overwhelm step-by-step guide. Head over to thelaunchlounge.com/10K to download your copy today. Don't let another day go by with your expertise stuck in time for money services. Your future students are waiting.